Y'all, good night, y'all. So, I'm in my bed, so lights are off. It's just been a long day, long, exhausting, draining, emotional day. I had a very nerve testing day at work today. When you at work and you mix it with so many personalities, and especially when they're older folks, they very set in their ways. Your coworkers, the older ones, they sometimes some things just it's no point in trying to get through to them because some of them are just they are who they are and it is what it is. You just find your way to cope, deal, and get through your day. But anyway, I wanted to get on here and talk about the thing that most parents, I would say 90% of parents, refuse to admit out loud, is that parenting sucks. It's not fun. You're taken advantage of. You're not appreciated. You go broke over the children, offsprings. You constantly cleaning. You're a maid. You're a slave to the children. You're under obligation to the children. You're exhausted by the children. You got to be therapists for the children and yourself. You got to be this counselor, psychiatrist, spiritual guide, the nurse, the doctor, the aide, the CNA, the STNA, the teacher, all of it for kids. And what you get in return? More mommy I want, can I have? Barely get a please and thank you. You got to repeat yourself 1,000,000 times a day. Kids just take and they take and they take and they take. But guess what? This is what we signed up for because we had kids, right? But at the same time, you're human. You're going to feel these emotions. You love your kids, but you don't like them. You love your kids, but you can't stand them. You do everything you can to raise them the right way. You pour blood, sweat, tears, money, all of it into kids, and you hope that all of it pays off in the end, right? As far as that they grow up to be everything that you weren't, be better than you. That's not always the case a lot of times. A lot of times parents do everything and kids still turn out to be a pain or not a great part of society. Don't add to society, just waste their life and their time. But you can't help that. Whatever path children choose when they grow up and they become adults, especially when you know you've done your best, it's not on you. However, there's other circumstances and nuances that come into play with that, is due to some kids have mental health things. Some kids don't learn or adapt. They have learning disabilities, special needs, all these things. Those things aren't the issue here that I'm discussing. We're talking about the kids who are completely fine, healthy, able-bodied, but they just choose another way. That's not on you. But parents, I want to encourage y'all, especially this holiday season coming. Please do not go broke, go into stress, go into depression, exacerbate your anxiety, have your blood pressure through the roof over trying to please children. Let me tell you, learn these two words. I wouldn't say 2 words. I say 1 word, but 2 letters. N-O. Parents, you're allowed to tell your children no. You're allowed to say, okay, no. You don't have to give kids every little thing that they open their mouth and ask for. You don't have to prove anything to anybody that you're a great parent because you shower your kids with unlimited things of what they don't need. It's great to be bless your kids and do nice things for them. There's nothing wrong with that. But you're not under obligation to. Your obligation is to love, care for, respect, protect, feed, and clothe. Those are the things you're obligated to do to children, for your children. Nothing else. Nothing else. I had to learn this. I am not obligated to take you on vacations, get you all the expensive shoes, all the expensive clothes, expensive hairstyles, man, nails done, toys, all of this. All the electronic devices that they have. I don't have to do none of that. So why are you stressing yourself to do all of that? This holiday season, if you ain't got it, you don't have it. Don't go broke for no child who don't contribute nothing or don't pay no bills. Please. Save them finances. You know it's the best bet to put your money in something for your kids. Put money in an account that makes money for them. And in the future, if they decide that they do something that they can use it, schooling, trade schooling, a business, whatever. But if they choose to squander their lives and then you still have that money, guess what? You can use it for something else. But that's your best bet on what you can put into for your kids' future, instead of buying them Jordans and jewelry and PlayStations and all this dumb stuff and the newest and latest Apple products. For what? What does that do? What does that add to them? What does that do for your child for their future? Nothing. So parents, this holiday season, learn to say no. If you don't have it, you don't have it. Don't kill yourself to get it. You work in 12 million shifts so you can give Christmas gifts. And then you spend the rest of the year stressing on how to pay back all this money you spent for Christmas gifts. It's the same holiday that comes around every day, and it's a made-up holiday. Why you keep going broke for the same holiday that comes every year? You know it's coming. So why? If you feel the need that you have to, you should prepare for it. Start saving from January 1 to December come back around. You got the money put up that you've been saving if you feel the need that you have to. But other than that, learn to say no. Sometimes as parents and stuff, you question sometimes what the hell you were thinking. I'm keeping it all the way 100. But we chose this path because we got into bed and had these kids. So guess what? This is what it is. We got an 18 to possibly 22 year, 21 year sentence, so to speak. So guys, don't let these kids stress you out. Please be smart when you're with your parenting. Talk to your kids. Discuss needs versus wants with them, because they need to have this understanding too. You're not no bank. You're not Bank of America for the children. You're not mom trust and funding for children, or dad trust and funding for children's wants. That's not how this goes. And the sooner you teach your kids these life lessons on how life goes, help them to understand and value a dollar, y'all gonna constantly be stressed out. But anyway, let me take my butt to bed, because this day has been a trashy day. I thank the Lord that I got to see another day, but it still was trash. I'm going to redo tomorrow. Good night.